Hey oil campers, my name is Allison Lurstang. I'm a doTERRA wellness advocate. I want to go over the action plan with you. We've talked about the pyramid and we've talked about informed self-care, proactive medical care, taking that nutrition inventory, taking that exercise inventory, managing your stress and reducing your toxic load. They've all been discussed. So this is the thing. Lois wanted me to talk to you about developing an action plan. This is the example possibly that is downloaded. I'm going to read this quote to you. It says, "Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action." Isn't that beautiful? Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. We learn something new every day. How we process it and bring it to action is up to you. Yes, I'm here in sunny Florida. Excuse the shades, but wanted to just tell you primary focus and action plan. For me personally, specifically this weekend, my primary focus and action plan was rest and stress management. That is what I would complete right here. So if there's one area or one focus that you need to look at for the next 7 days for yourself, is it eating right and exercising? Is it stress management, stress reduction? Is it rest? Is it reducing the toxic load? What is your primary focus for the next 7 days? Just pick one. If you feel real energetic, you can pick two. But we need to look at that and also ask ourselves, why is it worth changing? What is going on right now in your life, and why do we need to have this changed? Do you know? Is your body talking to you? Do you know what it's telling you? Are you stressed out? Do you have children to take care of and you're taking care of them and not yourself? We need to be mindful that we are one body, and this is our body for the rest of our life. As a nurse practitioner, I understand that, and I see what they call disease or dis-ease, D-I-S space E-A-S-E, dis-ease. Are you in dis-ease? Do you need to work on your little needle to the right or left that they show in those examples on the prior pages? Why is it worth doing it? Does it help for you to be a better mom or a better coworker, or just to be selfish a little bit? It is okay to be selfish. Being selfish and taking care of our body is not really selfish. It's self-giving. You give of yourself so you can be a better person. We use the oils and supplements so we can be better people internally, right? Think about, why is it motivational, okay? And then the next question says, what actions am I committed to take in the next 7 days? Well, there you go. There's your game plan. 2 to 5 action steps to take over the next week. Don't put too much on your plate. Don't do it. Just be simple. You've got to have a measurable, I can't think of the word, a measurable subject, whatnot. Is it drinking a couple of extra glasses of water a day, or going to bed 30 minutes earlier, shutting off the computers and the electronics, shutting off social media? What do you need to do for the next 7 days? 2 to 5 actions. What can you do for yourself? What can you do in relation to your family that's going to help you? Also think about the last question. It says, how will I celebrate the commitment to myself? It says it right there. How am I going to celebrate it? Well, I'll be honest. I'm not very good at celebrating myself. I'm a giver and I like to share. And sometimes I take time for myself, but I don't give back to myself. Is it going to be, scheduling that massage you've always wanted? What's the carrot going to be, Is it going to be coming to the beach just having 30 minutes of me time. What's it gonna be? Watching, what I used to call the Lifetime movies, taking time. Do something for yourself that you don't normally do to celebrate yourself. For me, on this trip, besides kidnapping my husband and coming for a restful weekend, I took 90 minutes this morning and I went to yoga. Was it easy? No. Was it rewarding? Yes, absolutely. Yes, we have talked about loving ourselves. It's not selfish to love yourself. It is a gift to yourself. You need to show some accountability. And on these dates, on the Sunday through Saturday, we're going to check off the dates that you complete this task. These are choices to make actions. So you have the choice to take care of yourself. You've got this body, it's your temple or your body for your whole life. So don't cause it disease or dis-ease, but take care of it. When you feel good, we can do good. I have a lot more energy after I exercise. And you know why? Besides all the endorphins and the chemicals, the natural hormones that are released, the endorphins. But I've done something for myself. It gives me energy for the rest of my day. It does help that I'm a lark, so I love mornings. Watching the sunrise, those are little things that I don't normally do for myself. If you have a light that shines within you, it's easier to share with others. So shine that light. If we walk around with a dark cloud over our head, and some of us may currently be doing that, that's okay. You're here. You're willing to take steps to shift that needle, to bring in the balance, the yin and the yang, and it's okay. So you got to start somewhere. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Pick one action and work on it. A lot of it right now starts right here with the mindset. Are you ready to take an action? I think you are, because you're here. You wouldn't be an oil camper if you didn't want to take care of yourself and you didn't want to help take care of others. In doTERRA, we are wellness advocates. Think about that word, wellness, health, and advocate. I am an advocate. In my nurse practitioner practice, I was always a patient advocate. I would do for what I needed to for that patient. And I still live that way. I still practice part-time, but I'm building doTERRA also. And so I look at the wellness advocate just as important as being a patient advocate. And I say that I owe it to these people to be the best person in medicine and in natural health, to be able to be the example, be the one that they want to be like, not in a showy, flashy way, but be that person that lives the oils and shares the oils. Be that person that has that energy, that has that glow, because I know you have it in you. We've got to just build that foundation, and one layer at a time, build you back. I hope you've enjoyed this segment, and I know that on your action plan that you're going to be the best you ever. Because as the last quote says, because you matter, because you are worth it, because doing good matters. Okay, be well, take care, and continue this oil camp.